Okay everyone, so now we are learning the program to print number pattern. Number pattern means we want to print like that 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 or up to so on, but these number of rows user will enter. That means there are 3 rows 1, 2 and 3. So if user enter 3, then we have to print the 3 rows. So hash include stdio.h, which is standard output header file for printf and scanf functions. Hash include conio.h, that is for clear screen and getch functions. Void main, now program is coming inside int n, so one variable n is declared. I, j, so I and j variables are also declared. Clear screen, printf, enter number of rows. So message on the user screen, enter the number of rows. User has entered 3. So the value 3 user has entered. Scanf %d for the integer value, address of n. So this 3 is stored at the address of n. Now we must understand one thing, the correlation. If I talk about the correlation, you can see that this one is the output that we want. This is the row 1, this is row 2 and row 3. Whenever we are having the row 1 time 1 is printed. If we are having row 2, then 2 times it is printed. And if I have row 3, then 3 times it is printed. And we should know one thing, whenever we are having such thing, some table or 2D array or something like that, then we need 2 variables I and j, because there are rows and columns, so I and j are required, and 2 for loops will be there. For some value of I, j will work, another value of I, again j will work. So we are taking that. 4 is a looping statement starting from I is equal to 1, so the value of I we are taking as 1. Now the value of I is 1. It is going to next I less than equal to n. So 1 is less than equal to 3. True. Coming down. Again 4. This is the inner loop. J is equal to 1. So we are putting the value of j as 1. Now j is dependent on I. How? We are saying j less than equal to I. What is the value of I right now? 1. So 1 is less than equal to 1. True. Come down. %d, printing the value of j, and the value of j is 1 right now printed. It will come back j++, the value of j is 2. Checking the condition, j less than equal to I, 2 less than equal to 1, condition false. It will not come inside, it will come outside. Printf/n, so new line, it will come to the next line. Again going back I++. So when the value of I was 1 time j has already worked. Now the value of I is 2. Checking the condition, I less than equal to n, 2 less than equal to 3, true. Again coming down, j equal to 1, j will again start from 1, because we have to start from very first letter. Again dependent on I, j less than equal to I. 1 less than equal to 2, true. Coming down, %d, j. So the value of j is printed, that is 1, and 1 tab space is given. After that, go back, the value of j is 2, checking the condition, j less than equal to I, 2 less than equal to 2, true. Coming down, printing the value of j and tab space. The value of j is 2, some tab space. Now, again coming back, j++, the value of j is 3. Checking the condition, j less than equal to I, 3 less than equal to 2, false. Come outside. Printf/n, so the new line, now we are there. We can see that the value of I was 2. So 2 blocks are successfully printed. After that, go back I++. The value of I is now 3. Checking the condition, is I less than equal to n? Is 3 less than equal to 3? True. Coming down, internal for loop. J is equal to 1. Again, J will start from 1. Checking, is J less than equal to I? Is 1 less than equal to 3? True. So similarly, J will run this time 3 times. It will come down and print J to 3 times. So 1 will be printed, tab space, 2 will be printed, tab space, 3 will be printed, tab space. Now, once the value of 1 and 2 is successfully done, it will come back J++. 4. Checking the condition, J less than equal to I. Is 4 less than equal to 3? False. Coming down, new line, come here. Going back, I++, the value of I is 4. Checking the condition, is I less than equal to n? Is 4 less than equal to 3? False. It will again come out. Get ch will hold the screen and program will exit afterward. So that is the program of printing the number pattern.